What is up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Star Wars Black Series, and this is the Star Wars Dark Force Rises Mara Jade. So when it comes to the expanded or extended universe, my knowledge is very slim. I know bits and pieces, like I do know that Mara Jade is Luke Skywalker's wife. I know it's been Skywalker's mommy. Other than that, I don't really know a whole lot about her backstory. Now, I know she did work with Palpatine, just from the quick little read up here on the inside. That says Mara Jade wants Emperor Palpatine's hand, his most trusted assassin 5 years later, and now a successful smuggler. The last thing Mara expected was to stumble upon her former archenemy, Luke Skywalker. Ooh, good old Luke. Seems like a pretty cool character, man. And I've been digging some of these Star Wars Legends figures. Now, of course, this is the windowless packaging, which sucks because we don't really know what we're going to get. But that being said, one of the positives is we do have some nice looking packaging for anybody that's a you know inbox collector, just likes to you know display his boxes on his shelves. On the back here, we have a picture of Mara Jade, and she is 5.8 inches or 14.7 centimeters. And she comes with a blaster and a lightsaber. Purple lightsaber at that. I'm a fan of the purple lightsabers. I know Mace Windu has one. I think Darth Revan has one. Mara Jade has one. I'm drawing a blank who else has one. If anybody's watching, do you want to let me know who else has a purple lightsaber? Please do so in the comments below. That wraps up packaging. Before we get a closer look at the action figure, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. So let's get to it. We'll be right back with Mara Jade outside of the package. Movie magic. All right, everybody, we're back and we have Mara Jade outside of the package. Now I'm going to do a close-up. We'll switch the camera around, give you guys a proper look at Mara Jade. I mean, you guys came here to see the action figure. You didn't come here to see all this. So we'll do a quick little spin around, give you guys a closer look at Mara Jade, a proper closer look. And obviously you'll hear my beautiful voice in the background, kind of walking you through this. This is an older figure, but we do new and old figures on the channel. So let's get to it. Let's take a look at Mara Jade. All right, everybody, like I previously mentioned, here is her lightsaber. So we see that the lightsaber, kind of rough. See all the defects in plastic and all that stuff. Still cool though. I do like the purple lightsaber, like I previously mentioned. We got this blaster we've seen before many times. There's a bit of silver on the top here, which is pretty cool. And then we get down to Mara Jade. Gotta admit, guys, I'm digging this face sculpt. Not sure if it's accurate to how she actually looks. I should have looked up some pictures and all that good stuff, but what can I say? I'm just not that prepared. I would like it if we had the option to kind of give her the shawl or whatever you call it and her goggles on top like it is in the picture. But this is a pretty cool look as well. We see that she does have the scarf or shawl around her neck, and the goggles are here, which is actually joined on there, so it's all one solid piece. The overall face sculpt is fantastic. I think they did a really nice job on that. The eyes are painted nicely, eyebrows, nose, and all that good stuff. One of the best face sculpts that I've seen from Star Wars Black Series in a long time. Now, I don't buy each and every Star Wars figure, so that could be the case. But, like I previously mentioned, this is an older figure, but I still think they did a great job, man. That hair sculpt is fantastic. Could have used a little bit of wash in there just to break up and actually highlight the details in the sculpt of the hair. Do have some details going all the way through. The little buckle is painted, but we have some silver paint kind of smeared over here. Bit of detail. None of the buttons and studs and all that stuff are painted. Do have some texturing going down to her pants though, which actually looks pretty nice. There's a little spot right here for our hilt to kind of hook onto, and obviously a holster for a gun, and that can go in here nice and easy, and the hilt kind of blade just kind of pops off, I guess you call it, and pops on like so. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. What do you guys think? I like it. So we had a closer look. Let's go over articulation. So for articulation, her head goes down this far, back this far. Obviously, her head is a hard piece of stiff plastic. So very limited range of motion out of that. No side to side or anything like that. Her head turns this far and to the other side this far. For her shoulder goes up this far. There's a rotation at base, no bicep swivel or anything like that. Single jointed elbows, which get a 90-degree bend. Back and forth for the wrist, all the way around, and up and down for this wrist, and all the way around. We actually have a crunch on this one that goes back this far, forward this far, which is pretty awesome. And the upper torso, there's a ball joint too, so you get an ab crunch and you get a ball joint, which is pretty good. So that goes side to side, back this far, forward this far, and obviously you get a full rotation. So both combined goes back this far, which is fantastic, and forward this far. So awesome range of motion. For the legs, they only go out this far. No complete split from this one, no drop down joints or nothing like that. Leg goes forward this far, back this far. We have upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, which you get a great range of motion out of. Pinless joints up here, and we have pin knees down here. So still look good though. I think it's just the way the pins are and the overall appearance of the pants that I don't really mind the pins. They're almost like flush with the rest of the pants, and they're not like kind of sunk in. So you notice them, but you kind of forget about them, so it's not too bad. For our ankles, goes back this far, forward this far, and all the way around. Decent articulation, not bad at all. I know with some of these Black Series, you don't get a whole lot of articulation anyways, but yeah, man, decent articulation, and looks pretty decent in my book. So let's pop her blaster in this hand. So she's got a trigger finger on one side, and obviously this side over here actually holds the lightsaber. So let's see how she holds on to this. Fits in her hands nicely, which is good. I like it. And then let's put the blade back on. And that goes into her hands. It's pretty loose, guys. Pretty floppy. Now, I think you can bring it all the way down, put her thumb on the top part there. It does stay in place a little bit better. So here she is with her lightsaber and her blaster in her hand. Ready to rock and roll, man. Kick some butt. Now, obviously, you guys can probably get this one in. Not probably. You guys can definitely get this one in some better poses than I can. I am not a great poser by any means. So, here you have it. Alright, everybody, that pretty much wraps up our unboxing and figure review for the Star Wars The Dark Force Rising or Star Wars Legends Mara Jade. Out of 10, I think I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. I'm loving the face sculpt. The sculpted hair is good. His body, everything else is sculpted nicely. We don't get any extra hands with Star Wars Black Series anyway, so we got a blaster, we got a lightsaber and all that stuff. Those accessories are quite nice as well. Really, really liking this one. Doesn't feel cheap like a lot of Star Wars. The joints all feel nice on this one. Details are nice. Paint application, the silver is a bit sloppy in a few places. Not a whole lot of paint on it, but what is painted, is painted decently. The silver paint is a little bit sloppy here and there, but for the most part, my opinion, I think it's a solid figure from Hasbro, and yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you have it? Are you gonna pick it up? Do you want it? Do you want it? Let me know in the comments below. Love to hear from you guys. As always, my friends, let me know what you think of this review. Let me know what you think of this action figure, and let us know what you think of our score of 8 out of 10. If you like this review, give us a thumbs up. Yay! And if you like the channel, you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell to keep you up to date with all of our upcoming reviews, content, shorts, live streams, you name it. We do's it. As always, my friends, we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys, like this one. Oh, yeah.